our own Commissioner, Marilyn Gerber, thought it would be a good idea to decorate City Hall with some artwork, and she came up with the idea to invite students to participate in that. And for many years now, we've been bringing student art in here several times a year. And it's important to display it because the arts in our schools have been cut drastically by our state government and by the federal government, to the point where I know art classes in the high school that can't even afford paint or supplies, that the kids have to bring them in themselves or do fundraisers just so they can participate in the classroom activities. So it's very important that we recognize that it's important that our students in our schools are appreciated and their art is appreciated.
Today's student art exhibit is with North Broward Preparatory School, Lions Creek Middle School, and Coconut Creek High, and also Monarch High School students. All the work pieces are works of art are mixed media.
Well, I put the hearts, it stands for love, and then I just put some extra designs to fill in the background. I chose those colors because they're my favorite.
This is our 1 point perspective, and basically it's like a room based on all the things I'm interested in. So I have things inspired by some of my favorite musicians, some of my favorite artists. This is from a comic I read. This is just a kind of a cool design that was also based on that character. These are based on my favorite musician, Emily Autumn, and so as are the stripes. So that, and the colors, I just pretty much like the pale colors because it kind of gives it a little bit of a delicate feel to it.
We just took a bunch of bottles and cups and vases and just drew them, and then did some lighting on it around like at the edges, and make it proportioned with each other.
Miss McMillan told us to take a picture and have our hands in it, and if we had a happy expression on our face, to use warm colors, and if we had sort of like just like a cool expression, like you were sad or just content, to use cool colors. And mine was kind of happy, so I used like pink, which is a warm color, and you just had to rip like little itty bitty pieces of paper and kind of like glue them on, and it takes like 2 weeks to do it. So.
Well, we had photos of our teachers at North Broward, and we had to pick one and then paint a picture like a famous artist who did boxes and different colors. So I did colors like the photo that I had, which was purple in the background, and she's a drama teacher, so I did drama in the background, and it was fun and a pretty good project.
It's made of torn pieces of magazine paper, and at first it doesn't sound very artistic, torn paper of course, but where it really comes artistic is when you get the different shades, the different colors, the values. And so here where you can see like the lighter shades where the light reflects off the face, and then the darker shades where there's the shadow of my face. What I enjoyed most about it was just the process of tearing the paper, because to make it match and then slowly have my face, appear before my eyes.
It's basically this picture I had to draw out and then rip up pieces of magazine to kind of create the picture by highlighting the different shades and the shadows that were created by the flash on the camera. I thought it was interesting because I really enjoyed it. I mean, it was one of my favorite projects. I like the colors that I used. They're my favorite colors, so I just really enjoyed it.
Well, the reason we did this project was to do different styles of art. And this was to do cross-hatching, which is the lines going back and forth, and to get the different shades right. And this project, I really enjoyed it because I learned how to basically just do different styles, and I was just able to learn some new stuff. So it was very interesting.